Today's video, I'm going to show you how to take out the power supply from the HP ProDesk 600 G1 small form factor computer, which you see right here. First thing you want to do is you want to open the panel like that. Alright, next thing is get it down this way. First thing you want to do is unscrew the screws. You'll need a Torx T10 screwdriver. You see right here. Just remove the screws first. Sometimes the power supply can go bad and you may have to replace it. And you could buy it from Amazon or eBay or any other website that sells it. Just remove it like so. And now it's loose, so you could just push it in. Actually, there's a little, we get a flashlight or something, so you can get a better view. In there you see that little thing. You just push it in and push the power supply this way. So I'm going to push it in. Push that in. Now it's loose. However, we do have to do a few things before we get this out. You'll need a tool like this to cut this. To loosen it. Don't know why they put the stupid thing there. And the next thing you will have to do is you'll need to go in here, push this up, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remove the front panel first so I can have easier access. Lift it up. Lift that up, lift that up. Lift that up. So now I could get a better, have a much higher angle, so I could have a better view at it. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Let me get the flashlight and point. So what I want to do is I want to remove this and this, and I want to take the cables out of these things here, and you could remove it. So I'm going to remove this first. Remove that. You just squeeze. There's a little thing right here, as you can see. You just squeeze that and pull it out. Next thing I want to do is I want to loosen it from here, which I did the first one and the second one. The first one's loose, the second one has to come loose as well. Like all these little things it has to come loose from. How inconvenient. There's something that's blocking it, as you can see. I'm going to release that first. Okay, and the next cable, I want to release that. Other cable out now. there's other cable that are kind of like blocking it, so I'm gonna have to take that out first. Okay, take the SATA cable out. Okay, good. So I don't think that cable's for anything. I think what I gotta remove is this cable. Okay. Oh, this is pretty complicated. There's a cable here. I don't know if you can see that. Get the camera out. As you can see there, I'm going to remove that. Which I'm going to do. Okay, so I remove that. Underneath, I gotta get that from the tab. Release it, which I did. And then that's released. So let me get that cable out. Gotta be careful, you're gonna cut yourself. There's a lot of sharp edges and stuff. See how we can get that out. Okay, that's loose. I don't know if you can see that there. You got to get it off the hinges. There's another cable tie that you have to cut in order to loosen it. Let me show you where that is. See that? Where I'm pointing with the flashlight? That cable tie must be cut in order for you to get that out. Release it. So I'm going to use this thing again. Make sure you don't cut the cable. Just cut the cable tie, basically. That's on real tight. It's kind of hard to get out. They made it so difficult to take out, I guess. Okay. Well, that's what I took out. That little cable tie. It was on pretty tight. Oh, that's loose, I think. Now I can get it out. It's a pretty difficult job, I think. It's a lot harder to do than with a Dell computer. But it's doable nevertheless. You can do that. Okay, that's in. There's another cable you gotta remove. I'll show you that right now. I think it's this one, which is this P2 or something. That's for the power. Take that out. Okay, that comes right out. We have to take that out as well, I guess. Now we got some more clips here. 2 more clips, one here, one there. We're gonna take it out of there. Before you do that, you have to take the cable out that's in front of it. And those 2 have to come out as well. Let me pull that up. Pull that up. Okay, now everything's loose. I should be able to push that down as I showed you earlier. That thing. Push this down and then pull that back like this. And now the power supply should be completely out like this. And that's how you remove the power supply. I'm going to take this. I could keep this cable tie in. Maybe I could use it. So let's pretend that I bought a new power supply and I'm putting it in, okay? If that was the case, I would just put it in the same way. Goes in this way. This label part has to be showing. So that's how you know you got the right orientation. Just slide it in this way until you hear a little snap, and that's in. Now let's get all the cabling in here. I'll be showing you what I'm going to be doing now. I'm going to be putting it in the case, so this cable I'm going to put in later. So the power cable I'm going to put in first, under the clip, second clip. Like that. Now I'm going to put that other clip in there, like so. Now what I'm going to do is there's a third clip, which you see right here. I'm going to weave the cables in there, like so. And and this cable goes in here, like I said before. That should not be difficult to do. Get that in first. As a matter of fact, let's get the easier cable to get in. First, let's get this cable in. Okay, that cable is easy to put in. Let me get the other cable in, which is in here. power cable right there where I'm pointing with the flashlight. I'm gonna get that in. It just goes in just one way. This is a pretty involved process. It's not very easy to do. It does require work. And it goes in this way, you see that? It goes in this way, like that. The clip has to be this way, facing this way. It's kind of hard to do because it's narrow. If you move this up, it makes it easier. Okay, good. So move that up, and now it's in. This cable I didn't have to take out. This was totally unnecessary. This is my first time doing it, so forgive me. I'm going to put this cable back in. This I didn't have to take out at all. Stupid of me to do that. That's in. I'm going to get that cable in. Okay, that's in. Okay, so now I'm going to plug in these cables. And that's all I have to do next. Okay. So let me get the cables back in. If you get confused of which one is which, it's quite simple. The black one, the black cable, should be connected to the black part right here. Quiet. Quiet, little boy. My little dog barking. So black one is here. Goes in this way. This clip part faces this way, as you can see. I'm going to get that cable in. Just snaps right in. It doesn't take any force or anything. Not much force. And then the next cable. Okay, and that's it. So the right part is the transparent cable. Left side is the black cable. So clearly shows that on the motherboard. So that's not hard to do. So next thing I want to do is I want to just close this. So all the connectors are in there. I'm going to check if all the power connectors are in there. 1, 2. So I'm going to take this camera out and show you. So 1, 2, this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That one right there. So they're all connected. Just make sure they're all connected. Close it in there. Close that. And the next thing I want to do is I want to screw this hard drive in there. So okay, just screw the 3 screws that I took out earlier. With the T10 Torx screwdriver. Don't over tighten it, just make sure it's in there nice and firm. It's never good to over tighten screws. Okay, that's good. And now it's in, that's it. And the next thing I want to do is I want to put the front panel thing back on. That definitely did help because it enabled me to lift the thing up even higher. So there's hinges here. You just connect it to these hinges in there. There's 4 of them. There's 4 of these tabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it in like how you put, it's like a door hinge or something, kind of like that. Whoops. Maybe I could do a better job if I put it in backward. No. Well, let me put it in this way. It's kind of hard to do on camera. Sorry about that. Okay, good. Now it's in. Just snap it right in. Oops, that's not good. Okay, now it's in. That's in. I want to get this panel back in. Kind of like put it at an angle like this, like that, and then just get in and just snap it right in place. And now that's it. So that's how you replace a power supply unit on a HP ProDesk 600 G1 small form factor computer. For this computer, you can't just use any power supply. You got to use the HP power supply, proprietary one for this computer. So if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below. And thanks for watching.